Okay, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I haven't streamed in a week yet again. My stream schedule is like really messed up, but it's fine because I'm here and I'm streaming, and today will hopefully be a big stream or it'll be a short stream depending on when my PC crashes. And I'm not gonna lie, it probably is gonna crash. Anyways, these are all the things I'm planning on ranking today. I'm gonna rank until my PC crashes. As you can see, I'm gonna do TOFT revamp, TOL revamp, the new SC, and then I'll do all of, whatchamacallit, Sound Abyss. So it's a pretty big stream. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 towers if my PC doesn't crash. So yeah, that's fun. That's very fun. I probably should have waited for Toastrium to come out before like ranking all of the revamps, but it's gonna come out with Purgatorio, so I'll just rank Toast revamp with Purgatorio. There's also what's it called? Tower completions. Zone 1 also got a revamp. TOAV. I haven't played the TOAV revamp, nor will I rank it today, because I haven't gone to Zone 1 yet. I also haven't played TOL revamp, so TOL revamp will be my first time playing it. I have played TOFT's revamp though, and I'm not gonna lie, it's soulless, man. It's just there's no more soul in this revamp. Also, I did do this revamp literally for monthly challenges, so obviously I've played it. I think I've played it like 2 times total now, so this will be the 3rd. But yeah, this revamp is so soulless, man. There's no soul, dude. Wait, let me actually fix something on my OBS. Okay. But yeah, no, this revamp has no soul whatsoever. There's no soul. There's just none. In all seriousness, though, like, all the soul jokes aside, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy stuff is getting revamped. I think it's a really good thing stuff is getting revamped. Especially because when Purgatorio is gonna come out, I would assume there's gonna be a big boom in playership. So I feel like them revamping these really bad towers and making them better, I don't really see an issue with it. I don't really get, like, the soulless argument. Like, I obviously mock it, I make jokes of it, but, like, some people unironically think the game is becoming soulless because of these revamps, which I think is bad. Oh, the toast replacement. I assume you're talking about the toast revamp, the one that, like, the mini changes. That's not really a revamp, it was more of an overhaul. But the toast replacement is gonna be really good. The toast replacement is really good. I've played the toast replacement. Genuinely, way better than toast. Way better than toast. It's really good. What's up there? Oh. Just play remove tower. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure there's a game with, like, remove towers where you can replay them. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of, like, the community being mad over the revamps. I think that's a very stupid thing people are doing. But the revamps themselves are amazing. Like, how many, actually, in the chat, how many of you are there, unironically, who actually think the revamps are a bad thing? Like, I want to see where my chat is at. Because, for example, if you go to the EToH Discord server, sometimes there's actual arguments that happen because of, what's it called? Fucking soulless and whatnot. Oh yeah, no, Snicksnack is actively fixing COHP right now, which it makes sense. Like, people who are working on COHP are doing anything. No, not COHP. People who are working on COBG are doing anything but working on COBG. I swear to God. Snick is actually fixing all of COHP just so he doesn't have to work on Biotech Genesis. Shit is so fucked up. It's so bad. Oh yeah, no, I've seen the Soul Seeker secret. I think that Soul Seeker secret, just like, that secret in itself kind of, like, disproves the argument that, oh, EToH is soulless. Like, the devs are still having fun with the game. It's not like the game is becoming this corporate shit. It's really annoying. I find the whole soulless thing annoying. But it's like, it's a loud minority, so it's not even that big of a deal. But the fact there's people like that in the community is a bit silly. Thanks for reminding me to yell at COBG dev chat again today, no problem. Yeah, no, Biotech Genesis, I'll be so honest. As a person who's like, who talks to people who work on, like, Biotech Genesis, well, not all of them, but some of them, I can confidently say I don't think Biotech Genesis is releasing this year. I'll be so honest. That shit is not releasing this year, bro. Adri is fucking working on some stupid steeple for Zone 1B instead of working on Biotech Genesis, bro. I swear to God. Biotech Genesis is not coming out. It is not coming out. Snick is fixing COHP just so he doesn't have to work on Biotech Genesis, dude. Shit is fucked up. Like, Biotech Genesis is, like, the most cooked thing ever. I don't think any of the other palaces are gonna be made that were planned, because... It's fucking hell. The Biotech Genesis development, from what I have witnessed, is a mess. But it's chill. At least, like, other stuff isn't a mess. So that's good. But yeah, no, Biotech Genesis is kind of just, like... It's kind of stuck in a limbo, basically, which I think is very funny. ScalFX at first quarter of 2025. It's looking like it's gonna be first quarter of 2026. I'll be so for real. Shit is fucked up. COBG is gonna make my PC explode. Oh, most definitely. Bro, if Juke was still here, there would somehow probably be less progress on COBG made. Matter of fact, if Juke was still here, we would not be playing TOFT revamp. We would be playing old TOFT right now. I would be ranking Silent Abyss right about now. We would not be having no new SCs or new revamps. So, yeah. At least I hope it's good. I mean, jokes aside, I do think Biotech Genesis, there is a chance it releases this year. But at this point, I've lost hope. I don't think it's gonna release this year. I've actually lost hope. It's actually fucked. They're gonna release the Zone 4... There's not even gonna be a Zone 4 sub-realm. Does that mean Biotech Genesis is just never coming out? Free COBG floor is gonna be longer than CoHAD. Oh yeah, no. But I mean, Biotech Genesis, it's like... I don't know how long it's gonna be, but based off of, like... the leak we got from Calico, which was obviously now outdated because the floors are being revamped. I'm pretty confident they're gonna keep the floors like a similar like length. I doubt they're gonna make them longer or shorter. It's probably gonna be like very similar to how they were. So I doubt it's gonna be that long of a citadel. I expect it to have like a 2-hour runtime. I'll be honest. That's my expectation because it's like I think it has 25 floors. I'm pretty sure it's like the floor count is like in the high 20s. So I'm pretty confident the runtime is probably gonna be like 2 hours. People take gameplay way too serious. I mean, in what way? Because I feel like gameplay is like the most important part of EToH. I don't think people take gameplay too serious. I think sometimes people don't take gameplay seriously enough. Anyways, TFT revamp. Honestly, big improvement. I think it's a big improvement. Like old TOFT, like I think as a revamp as well, it does a good job because you can still tell. Like you can still tell it's TOFT. Like, my biggest, to this day, my least favorite revamp has been, and always will probably be, Hand Sweating, because it's a full-on remake. There's barely any, like, resemblance to the old TOHS in the revamp, but with TOFT, you can still tell it's TOFT. Like, the layout is similar, the whole, floor, like, gimmicks are kind of similar, like, what the floors had. Like, for example, the red floor, there was a lot of rotation on the old red floor, and in the new red floor, like, the main thing is rotations and whatnot. So, yeah, TOHS got revamped a long time ago, like, 2023 or some shit like that. But, no, funny thoughts, I think it's, as a revamp, it does an amazing job. It does a very good job as a revamp. And as the tower itself, I think it's also, like, really good. Where do I rank it, though? I forgot where I ranked old TOFT. I think it was somewhere in C tier. I think that the revamp is, like... I think it's like B-. I think it's a... is it? Like, I don't think it's as good of a revamp as TOM revamp. But I definitely think it's, like, better than TOAT. I'll put it in B-. I think that's, like, a good spot for it. It's, like... It's an alright tower. It's not bad. But it's, like, not anything special, obviously. But as a revamp, it does a good job. I like it. Okay, sorry, I had to mute for a bit. But anyways, next revamp, which is the TOL revamp. TOL was placed into F tier. I think it was placed into F+ tier, the pre-revamp. So I'm curious to see where this current revamp is gonna place. I am very curious to see where this one is gonna place. This one I haven't played, nor have I seen anything at all about it, I'll be honest. This revamp is a full-on... It's gotta be a blind reaction, basically. I have not seen this revamp yet. I think... No, I'm pretty sure it was F. I'm pretty sure I moved it down to F. I think I moved it down to F. Anyways, let me get the personal server code. Because I'll be in Ring 4 for quite a bit. Server code. Yeah, I have 2 things to do in Ring 4. With one of them being a whole ass new SE, so... Safe to say I'll be in Ring 4 for a bit. But yeah, no, TOL revamp, I'm hoping it's a good one. I'm expecting something big, because I've heard a couple of things about it, and all things have been positive, so... I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's really good. I'm going in with basically no expectations. I mean... What the fuck? Oh, there's a whole ass B-side. There's a whole ass B-side. Fucking hell. Okay, first thing I'm noticing... There's a lot less tie tropes, on floor 1 specifically. I can't really see the other floors, but floor 1, there is only 2 tie tropes. Or is it 3 tie tropes? I'm not sure. But there's barely any. I mean, these kind of count as tie tropes, I guess. But is that a skip? I think that might be a skip. But yeah, no, this is like a lot less tie tropes. A lot less tie tropes, which I think it's a good thing. I think the gameplay... My main issue with old TOL is that the gameplay was just tie tropes. There wasn't any variety to it. Now, by the looks of it, there's actual variety to it. Like, there's different types of tie tropes. There's those types of tie tropes, and then there's, like, the more common types of tie tropes. I think that's a good thing. I think it being focused less on tie tropes actually benefits it. Because, I'll be honest, when a tower is focused on one gimmick... I don't think it should just be about that gimmick. There should still be some more, like, variety to the tower. Like, if there's a tower about, like, bounce pads, obviously the main, like, the thing you should see a lot of is bounce pads, but making every single jump bounce pads would be boring. It would not be interesting. There needs to be more variety, so... By the looks of it, this revamp does actually deliver on that front, so that's really good. I'm happy that there's more, like, variety to it. That's a positive thing. Dude, it was a joke tower. Yeah, but it somehow got in game, so I'll treat it as an actual tower. Joke tower or not, it still got in game, so. Okay, but this is like a lot better. This actually feels like it has substance to it. Like I'm playing this feels like an actual tower, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, TOL revamp is also gonna happen. I'm pretty sure Overcoming Hatred is also getting revamped. I heard rumors, but this one I'm not confident on, that TOD is getting a revamp. Everything's getting a revamp. So, good. As long as the revamps... Like, if the revamps are like TOFT revamps, I think that's good. If they're like TOHS revamps, fuck that. Like, I still think TOHS is the worst executed revamp to this day. TOFT's revamp is, like, phenomenal. I hope we see more revamps like that if we get revamps. I'll be honest, Overcoming Hatred is not goated. Like, saying Overcoming Hatred is goated is just... Yeah, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. Okay. Oh, Mirror Attack revamp is also bad. Mirror Attack... I feel like a lot of the Zone 1 revamps are bad, but with Mirror... Actually, no, you do have a point. Mirror Attack revamp is even worse. Because it's nothing at all like a new tower. But yeah, no, you actually have a good point. Mirror Attack is... I've never even considered Mirror Attack as like a revamp. That's how bad it is. I just see it as its own like fully new tower. You know, Mirror Attack and Hand Sweating are both horrendous revamps. I hope if we get revamps, we don't get revamps like that. But no, this is a really good revamp. It's like, it's still focused on tie tropes, but now there's more variety to it. This is like... I feel like there's always, like, 2 different types of revamps. There's revamps that, like, are done... Actually, no. I don't know, there's revamps that are, like, Nah, now that I'm thinking about it, they're kind of the same thing. They're kind of the same thing. Like, this is, like... I don't know how to explain this revamp, but it's, like... I don't know, it's just, like, I love this revamp a lot. But I don't know how to put it into words. It's like different from TOFT revamp. Because it's not really trying to mimic the old TOL. But at the same time, I don't think it should mimic the old TOL. It's like... It's basically going off doing the same concept as TOL. and just doing it better, if that makes sense. It still is a revamp, but it's like different from TOFT's revamp because it's not actively trying to be like the tower. It's trying to just build off the concepts and make them better, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. I'm like really bad at this. But you know, this is like, I think what this does, it's a different sort of revamp from the revamp that TOFT was. Maybe because I'm pretty sure this revamp is made by the creator of TOL, right? Or am I mistaken? Also, DQ, thank you for the subscription, I appreciate it. Like, I don't know, I feel like this revamp might feel different because it's made... I'm pretty sure it's made... Who even made TOL, the original? I forgot. But I'm pretty sure it's made by the same person, like this revamp, right? Yeah, it was made by the creator. I feel like if the revamp is made by the creator, usually they can try to be more different from the tower, because it's still like the creator just like kind of building off of the concepts, if that makes sense. Whereas if it's like another person, they should try to be more like faithful, I guess, to it. I don't know. Basically, this feels like a very different revamp from TOFT, but it still is amazing. Like, it's still the same style, the same era, but it's just like, it builds off the mechanics a lot more, and the gimmicks. Like, I like these tie tropes. I like that it's now using like these tie tropes as well. I think that's really good. Yep, TOL looks so soulless, guys. No, this is actually like... This is a big glow up. Okay, floor 10. Oh, floor 10 seems very similar to the old one. But by the looks of it, it got nerfed. Which I think is fucking phenomenal. Curious to see how floor 10 is. Okay, yeah, floor 10 is similar to the old one, but it seems a lot better. It's like nerfed. Okay, well, I'm happy it like gets to stay as like a maze. I think that's a cool thing, and I'm happy that it got nerfed. It's still like the same concept. It's just like executed better because it's not as bullshit. Yeah, no, I don't mind this. I don't mind this. Alright, B-side. The fuck is this? What am I looking at? They're just... What the fuck? What is this? Oh, that's cool actually. It's like a dropper. That's sick. I love that. That looks so menacing. I actually love that as an ending. Yeah, no, that's a really cool dropper. It looks so menacing. No, dude, that is an amazing revamp. That is actually phenomenal. It like built off the concepts of TOL, and it made the tower a lot better. And you can still like see on some floors especially like the resemblance to the old tower, but at the same time it's like trying to be like its own unique tower, if that makes sense. Like it's still trying to be the old TOL, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it feels like its own different tower, but it still feels like it is like similar to the old TOL. As a revamp, it does a phenomenal job. It fixed like a big flaw with the tower where it felt repetitive. Genuinely love that. No, that actually I think goes into A tier. I actually enjoyed that a lot. I'm gonna put it like, honestly, I think it's better than Leaning Ledges now. I think that's too far. Now that I'm thinking about it, Leaning Ledges is like really fucking good. I'll put it below Leaning Ledges. I think it belongs in A tier. Dude, from F to A is insane. Genuinely phenomenal revamp. I actually enjoyed that a lot. That was really good. That was actually really good. Anyways, now it's time for the fun part. Vivid sections. Last time I did vivid sections, I fluked to floor 9 and then I fell. And today, how I'm gonna do it is I'm just gonna try to beat it until I beat it, if that makes sense. I haven't practiced this at all, nor am I gonna practice it. I'm just gonna throw myself at it until I do it. Also, thank you, Moron Gaming, for subscribing. I appreciate it very much. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna go into this blind, and let's see how it is on a side treat. Let's just see how it goes. From what I played, though, of this tower during like the monthly challenges, I enjoyed it a lot. I think this is a really fun tower. It's like, it feels like a diet TOCN, if that makes sense. It's like TOCN, but it's less like in your face with its like mechanics. Basically, it's not as bad. Like it does what TOCN does, but like 10 times better. And I love that. I still hate the unmarked conveyors, the unmarked conveyor aspect of this tower and the unmarked thing. But I mean, it fits Ring 4, so it's fine. It's like, it's part of the Ring 4 era, you can't really blame it. I mean, if you add an SC to Ring 4, you should probably try to make it, like, be of a similar era. So, as much as I hate unmarked conveyors, they do make sense in this tower. This is gonna go terribly. Rip my relaxing background stream while I'm building EToH lobbies. Nah, this is gonna go great. I actually do enjoy this a lot. I'm not gonna rage once, I'm gonna fluke it. But no, actually, like, if everything goes to plan, and if everything is similar to how it was during the monthly challenge stream, I think this is gonna go into A tier. I put this into S tier because the people I was in VC, like on the thumbnail, I put this on S tier because the people I was in VC with were shitting on TOVS a lot, so I thought, for the rage bait, I'll put it in S tier on the thumbnail. I'm not sure if what is even, like, the community opinion on TOVS? Is it a hate tower, or is it a love tower? Like, is my rage bait good rage bait? Or is it bad rage bait? Because I'm not even sure. I have no clue what the community thinks about TOVS. It's hated, it's mixed. You know, just based off, like, the responses, it's mixed. Oh yeah, Totem and F tier, that was like, I was always gonna do that for the rage bait. Where's Totem actually gonna go on the tier list? I think you guys will be a bit surprised on where I'll place it on the tier list. We'll get to it when we get to it. I mean, I don't know, it feels very mixed, because I'm seeing a lot of people saying it's okay, I'm seeing a lot of people saying it's hated, I'm seeing a lot of people say it's mixed. So I assume the opinion in general seems to be more of a mixed opinion. Which, I guess kind of makes sense. This is like a classic SC, and it has a lot of, like, issues that you wouldn't really see in, like, modern tires, like unmarked traps and whatnot. But it's like, it's part of that era, so you can't really blame it, can you? But no, this is really fun. I like classic stuff, so this is right up my alley. Luckily for me, everything is, like, set in stone for me to enjoy this. And it's also, like, TOCN inspired, and I love TOCN, so it's like, I think I should enjoy this, hopefully. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, excluding TOI, are the two hardest things in the area this and TOC? Like, obviously excluding TOI, because TOI is not canon, it's a fake made-up tower. Because if TOCN and TOVS are the two, like, hardest things in the area excluding TOI, I think that's a really funny combination. I think that is a really funny combination. Because both the towers have very, like, similar styles and types of gameplay. Yeah, TOC is in Ring 3. Did I mix something up? Did I fuck something up? Yeah, TOVS is TOCN Revenge, basically, yeah. That's a good way to put it. That is a very good way to put it. Okay. My friend joined the EToH personal server, and for some reason the entire server is forcing R15. I mean, play EToH with R15 then. That should be a fun challenge. Oh yeah, have you guys seen the UGC emotes? Because, the UGC emote update is, like, the most mixed thing ever. You have, like, some of the coolest emotes now being added to Roblox. But then you also have backshots being added to Roblox, so it's like, I don't know what to think about the update. Because there's some cool stuff added because of the update. But there's also backshots because of the update, so I'm very conflicted on what I'm meant to think about the update in general. Oh yeah, the fucking Elon emote, Jesus Christ. The fact that got, like, past the filters is insane. I think the UGC mode update in general is a good thing. I feel like the biggest issue is that it's not moderated at all. It is very poorly moderated from the looks of it. There is nothing moderated about it. The fact that fucking backshot emotes are getting, like, passed is insane. Oh yeah, no, some of the emotes, like the biblically accurate emote, is insane. Somebody made an emote where your body turns into an obby and your head does the obby. That emote is so cool. Like, some of these emotes are, like, really creative, and they have, like, reasonable prices, because I feel like a big issue with Roblox emotes is that all of them are fucking overpriced as shit. But now we have, like, actual sick emotes for actual reasonable prices, which I think is really good. But no, like, people are being creative. Somebody made an emote where your body turns into Among Us. That shit is fire. I might have to cop that emote. Like, you turning into Among Us? How is that not fucking sick? Like, I don't know. UGC emotes are such a sick update that unfortunately gets ruined by poor moderation. That's kind of how it is. So just... Roblox in general is, like, fucked up now. The whole, like, schlep cease and desist situation as well. Like, fucking hell. I don't think Roblox is doing the best right now, to say the least, in terms of moderation. Okay. Yeah, Roblox is doing pretty bad right now. Someone made an emote that turns you into a tycoon dropper. Okay, that's cool. That's fucking sick. I want that emote. I might have to cop that. Yeah, no, Roblox moderation is really bad. Like, obviously the emotes still get taken down, but I feel like there's an issue with the fact that those emotes get past the filter to begin with, you know? Like, I'm happy they're taken down, but they shouldn't be on Roblox to begin with, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. Personally, I think it's just, like, it's a bit bad. I'm hoping they fix up, because shit's fucked up. Okay. Yeah, it's a cease and desist, which basically, if bro plays Roblox at any point, he'd probably get ensued. So that's fun. I think the shop situation is terrible. I think what Roblox is doing is genuinely just fucked up. I mean, my guy is actively, like, helping the community out, and Roblox is like, nah, fuck off. Like, shit, I don't know. I think the situation as a whole is really bad. It is really bad. It is very disappointing, to say the least. Okay. The Schlep situation, basically, Schlep puts people behind bars who, let's just say, do naughty things to children. Or attempt to, at least. And, Roblox, because of that, are like, no, 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 how dare you do good thing? We ban you now. And they did that, so yeah. Okay. The tower after this I'm moving to, Silent Abyss. The stream will actually be accurate to the thumbnail. Okay. I don't think I want to be the Roblox owner. Okay. Lock in. Okay, I'm actually, like, enjoying this tower a lot. Like, I fell all the way to floor 1 and I didn't even react. I actually like this a lot. I'm not gonna lie. TOVS is fucking sick. As an addition to Ring 4, I think it's great. My only issue with it is I feel like an extreme would have probably been better for Ring 4. But at the same time, I don't care, because TOVS is still, like, pretty fire, so... It's like, it's not that deep. It is not that deep. We still got a banger, so it's chill. Okay, what do I do here? I did jump on... Okay, nice. Name 5 SA towers. Steeple of Midnight Acropolis, Tower if there is no tower, Tower of Artificial Intelligence. Then obviously there's Steeple of Xenile Abyss. And there's also Steeple of Guiding Light. Boom. I named 5 things inside of Silent Abyss. Easy. I did it. Okay. ChatGPT, make me an EToH tower. Man, I don't fucking know what TOAI's name is. That's some bum-ass name. You think I'm gonna remember that? Oh, fuck. Well, that was an unfortunate failure. I think I'm the first person to have ever fallen to that. What the fuck was that? Yeah, Ancestral Interference, bro. What is that shitty-ass name? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The more time passes on EToH, the cornier the names get, bro. Some of the names in EToH are fucking corny, bro. They're so fucking corny. Like, I swear to God, name a random tower inside of, like, Zone 10, and half the time it's, like, the corniest name you'll ever fucking hear. It's actually so fucking corny half the time. House Without a Home, bro. Nah, Tea Time is like Aura, though. Tea Time isn't corny. That's just Aura.
Nah, Rough and the Plasmic Reticulum, I'll defend that name. It's like... Yeah, to be fair, that's kind of corny now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, shit. Yeah, fleeing from everything ending, bro. Holy cornball. Holy cornball. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I did not set that up properly at all. Damn. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm happy I fell. I've now noticed that there's platform resetters if you fall. That's really good. That is actually a really good thing. I'm really happy about the platform resetters. Imagine this without the platform resetters. Okay, Akudwi's name is also pretty corny, to be fair. It is also pretty corny. Nah, 1-9 isn't corny. That's just like 2 numbers. It's like, chill. Okay. But I know, some of the names in EToH are becoming so corny, bro. It's insane. Descent into Exile is a GD reference, yeah, but that name is corny even in GD, so... But yeah, basically, whoever the people naming towers, they love, like, the names are cool. But it's like, it's corny, you know? Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, obviously, a lot of the things in Kudwi feel like they're, like, kind of made purposely to be corny. Like, I think Kudwi's name being corny, I think that's funny as shit. Because I know exactly what it's referencing to. I think you showed me that clip. So it's like, it like adds to the Citadel, you know? And plus I gotta glaze Kudwi at least once. Okay. Nah, Champions Road is sick. Champions Road is not corny. Champions Road is just an actual, like, sick name. Okay. What are the current Citadels in comp, by the way? Like, for Zone 1B. Because I'll be so honest, I know nothing about Zone 1B comp. I just know that there's gonna be a Citadel. And I'm curious as to what sort of Citadels, like, there are in comp. Maybe I've heard one of them. Oh, I messed the same jump up again. What? Deathmatch, Downpour. Yeah, I don't know any of those Citadels. I thought maybe I'd hear a Citadel I know about. Nope. There's none of those are Citadels I've ever heard about in my life. Actually, how long until submissions for Zone 1B end? Like, when does Zone 1B, like the submissions end? Because I actually have no clue. How close are we to Zone 1B finally having, like, selections made? Somewhere in mid-September, okay. And when will, like, what gets announced? I assume a month later, if I had to guess. I'm actually excited for Zone 1B. I think Zone 1B is gonna be a really cool sub-realm. I still am so sad that there's not gonna be, like, any more sub-realms, basically, after Zone 1B. At least to my knowledge. I like the idea of sub-realms, and, like, contest sub-realms were, like, such a cool way for, like, newer builders to, like, get into building. I kind of don't like the disappearance of sub-realms, I'll be honest. Like, it may... Oh, yeah, well, Zone 1B, I guess, that's like, gonna be probably the last sub-realm. But I'm sad about, like, kind of the deletion of sub-realms. Like, I wish we got more sub-realms. Because, like, there's such a, like... Especially if done right, they add so much, like, world building as well to, like, the areas. It's always just, like, cool to have, like, a little extra thing to find in an area. But, like, I can see why the devs are, like, against sub-realms, though. Like, I feel like the whole, like, juke plan thing probably ruined sub-realms for, like... Or, like, the concept of sub-realms for a lot of people, which... I don't blame them. It was a pretty shitty plan. But it still is really sad. Because I love sub-realms. But, like, I really hope they do return in some form. Because I actually do think they fit the game very well and they add so much to the game. And it's kind of sad to see them go. I just want sub-realms, man. I like them a lot. Like, they're always, like, such a cool, like, little thing to find as an extra thing in an area. And they also, like, are a good way to provide extra content, I guess. I don't know, man. Like, I'm mostly sad about contest sub-realms being gone. I think the fact that what's it called? I think the fact that the story contest went so poorly is probably gonna, like, also sway away any future contest sub-realms, unfortunately. Now that I'm thinking about it, Ju kind of ruined a lot of the game just by handling shit poorly. Like, I thought we're getting a story in EToH just because of how poorly Juke handled story in EToH. And that, like, I don't know. It's a bit fucked up. Sad. What the f- I don't know what cons is. It's probably some fucking These Nuts joke. Okay. We should try a contest for an event at some point. I mean, for an event would be cool, but I feel like it kind of works better for sub-realms, especially if it's just handled right. I feel like the issue of the story contest is that it was just kind of handled poorly. Like a contest, like GOE for example. Like GOE is a good example of a good like contest sub-realm. Like GOE is just like, it has a solid selection of a steeples and tower. And it was also like, from what I remember, a fairly well-run contest. I don't remember it having any issues. Dude, PA should have remained as an event, bro. I swear to God. Fuck PA, dude. Fuck PA. I wish it stayed as an event. PA gotta be like... To this day, and I don't know how many of you will agree with me, to this day, PA is still the biggest disappointment in EToH to me. I was so fucking hyped for PA to come out when it was, like, being announced and whatnot. And it was so disappointing. Especially because, like, I didn't play Stud before release, so I came into PA with no expectations. It was so disappointing, dude. PA is actually just, like, such a terrible sub-realm. The fact it was meant to be a beginner sub-realm was, well, it was mostly, well, it's kind of an event, not really a sub-realm, but still. I feel like the biggest issue with PA is that it was marketed as an event, which kind of made people go a bit wild. Okay. It would have given that one coconut thing that was, like, revealed, but I guess it got scrapped. I don't know. I'm curious to see if we're even gonna get an event this year, I'm not gonna lie. Because obelisks are both planned to be out by Q1 of 2026 unless something changed. Which, like, that's really bad timing for events. Like, I heard talks about, like, a free Steeple Halloween event. Apparently Gamma said that in Tower Dev. I'm not sure how true that is. But... I mean, Halloween... Oh, heck yeah. Halloween 2025. That's cool. Love that. Flan said he's working on Halloween... Oh, you said it. I didn't even see it. Okay, that's cool, actually. Okay. One thing I really hope for Halloween events, like, coming, like, just forward for a bit... Okay, one thing I really want, and I feel like a lot of the community really wants... We want another big Halloween event, like something on the level of Halloween 2020. And I feel like that can't happen without a couple of setup events. Like, I hope for, like, the next couple of years, instead of trying to make, like, the next big best event, I think stuff should be more low-key and, like, be set up for, like, a big event. The reason why Halloween 2020 worked so well and why COHP was such a good, like, way to end things off is because there was, like, setup to it. There was, what, Halloween 2018, kind of, Halloween 2019, and Christmas 2019, I think. And those events were good setup for Halloween 2020. And I feel like the reason why Halloween 2020 worked so well was because it had that setup factor to it. And I feel like we need a couple of smaller events that, like, set up a new big villain that could, like, be the main antagonist for, like, a potential, like, big Halloween event that also has, like, a big COHP-style Citadel. Like, I think that's what needs to happen moving forward, in my opinion. Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the reason why this current Christmas event didn't work out so well, based off the plans, it was too ambitious. It felt like it was trying to capture the lightning that Halloween 2020 had, and because of that, it kind of fumbled because it tried to do too much when it didn't even have that much time to do that all that much. I feel like that's a big reason, in my opinion, why Christmas 2024 felt like a bit disappointing. Because there was so much promise, yet barely anything was, like, actually done from what it was planned. Because from what I remember, there was, like, a planned boss fight, a planned pre-planned steeples, a planned bonus steeple, a planned tower, I think, and maybe a planned citadel? I'm not sure about that one.
But, like... And we only got, like, free steeples, basically. I feel like it was too ambitious. And that's why it didn't really work out. But yeah, no, personally, I think the next, like, this Halloween event should be, like, a start of a setup. Of, like, some sort of Halloween arc. Like, set up a big, like, new bad person. Yeah, I think Christmas 2024 was a really bad event, I'll be blunt. I didn't enjoy it. I feel like it was trying to do so much, but ended up delivering nothing. It felt really rushed. It felt like it was trying to be too ambitious. And it also kind of had no setup, so even then, I don't think it would have been as good. Like, I don't know, Tim, I want to do, like, one thing I'm planning on doing is I want to do a video for Halloween, like, somewhere around October, about just, like, talking about why Halloween 2020 as an event worked so well. I want to do a video like that, because I feel like that's such an interesting topic to talk about. And because Halloween 2020 is still, like, to this day, my favorite thing about EToH, I still love it so much, because that's what got me into EToH. I really want to make, like, a video about that. I feel like it'd be an interesting, like, just video to share my thoughts about and whatnot. And I'd also love to, like, have some sort of discussion about events, because, like, I love events in EToH, and I want to see them be, like, the best they can possibly be, you know? So might as well, like, throw some ideas out. After the initial free steeples released, it was a disaster because nothing else got finished and then the juke stuff happened, yeah. It was bad timing and also just, like, the fact that the event, I'm pretty sure the event, like, development, when did it even start? I think it was October, wasn't it? Because I remember the idea of the event forming in October, and when I was, like, it was, like, a VC with Cynic and, I think, Dark. I think it formed in October, and that's when it started, when everything started getting planned. And October is, like starting an event in October that's meant to happen in December, with, like, the ambitions they had, it was doomed for failure. It was kind of doomed for failure. Oh, it was it early December? Yeah, that's even worse then. But yeah, no, I think it was trying to be too ambitious for its own good. But yeah, I want to make a video in the future about events, because I still think, like, to this day, I think the greatest, if I had to, like, rate events like S tier, I feel like there'd be 3 or maybe even 4 events that I would, like, give it. No, 3 events that I would give S tier. I think I would give obviously Halloween 2020 S tier. I would also give Christmas 2020 S tier. Well, nah, I'm just, like, saying in general, like, about the events I like. I'm not gonna rate events in that video. I'm just, like, saying now. Like, I think the best events, in my opinion, in EToH were Christmas 2020, Halloween 2020, and also Halloween 2022. I'm not gonna lie, this might be a hot take, but I prefer Halloween 2022 over 2023. I don't know what it is, but I just found more enjoyability in 2022. 2023 was still phenomenal, though. Like, the extra content in 2023 was, like, really good. But I don't know what it is, but 2022, I think it had, like, the best lobby in terms of any Halloween event. I don't know why you would hate on Halloween 2020. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of pulling a 𝔐𝔄ℜ𝔜𝔙 right now, I'll be so honest. Yeah, but I don't know, I think 2022 is the second best Halloween event. That's my opinion. I don't understand the 2020 hate, though. Where does that come from? Because I'm actually curious now. Why do you hate 2020, bro? What fucking hell, I'm coughing again. What did 2022 do to you, Matt? Not 2022, 2020 do to you? As much as I love Christmas 23, I feel like, I don't know what it is about 23. I still think it's like an A+ event. But it just didn't hit the same as 20... Bro, why do you hate 𝔐𝔄ℜ𝔜𝔙? What the fuck is wrong with 𝔐𝔄ℜ𝔜𝔙? Nah, bro, you're actually pulling a 𝔐𝔄ℜ𝔜𝔙 right now. Bro's trying so hard to be different now. What do you mean 𝔐𝔄ℜ𝔜𝔙? How is 𝔐𝔄ℜ𝔜𝔙 the thing that ruins 2020? Okay. I mean, I don't think saying an event is bad because it doesn't cater to beginners is a good argument.
Because in my opinion, not every event needs to cater to beginners. Like, I started playing, I got into EToH because of Halloween 2020, and I was, like, pretty shit at the game, but I managed to, like, end up beating everything but 𝔐𝔄ℎ𝔑. So it's like, even if it's not catered for beginners, if you have the dedication, you can still do it. But I don't think events should be necessarily focused on being for beginners. Like, I feel like with events, there obviously should be something for beginners, but I don't think it should be focused on making sure beginners, like, are able to beat everything. Because then it's, like, gonna be a quick event, and a lot of people who are, like, more experienced won't enjoy it as much. I feel like a good balance is, like, a badge for, like, beating 2 easier steeples, then a badge for beating all 3 steeples with the third one being, like, intense and whatnot, then obviously a badge for a boss fight, and then extra content if there's extra content, obviously. But I don't think events necessarily should be focused on beginners. Because, I mean, if you're, like, a beginner, it's like, you gotta focus on actually getting good at the game, not spend your time doing, like, some wacky-ass event. Okay. What do you think is the best April Fool's event? Ooh. It's not 2025. 2025, I think, was... I'll be honest. 2025 was pretty weak. It was a very weak April Fool's event. It just... I feel like there were too many SCs for it to be that memorable, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, a lot of... It felt like a very messy event. I didn't enjoy 2025 that much. 2024 is, like, the most overrated April Fool's event. I don't get the hype between 2024. It is not as good as people make it out to be. Honestly, I think 2023 might take the cake. I think, now that I'm thinking about it, 2023, something otherworldly. That was, like, actually, like, a very goated April Fool's event. Yeah, COABL was, like, actually, as a, like, an April Fool's steeple, pretty good. As much as I love April Fool's 2021, it started, like, the whole trend of, like, the new April Fool's events. But I don't think it's the best one. Like, I find it hard to say it's the best one. I just think 2023 did a better job than 2021, personally. Like, 2021 was good as, like, a start for, like, the new era of April Fool's events. But I don't know, I find it hard to say it's the best, personally. I find it hard to say it's the best. It's memorable, but I feel like 2023 just kind of hit different. It felt more memorable to me. I think 2021 is, like, the second best, though. I'd say it's the second best. Terrain World was, like... Fucking Tower of Terrain Climbing Adventures, bro. Fuck that. I don't know, Terrain World was kind of... It was fine. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't anything special. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah, no, 2021 has TOHG, so automatic F tier event. Fuck that tower. Should've stayed broken, dude. Why'd they have to fix it? Okay, nice. Finally got past that. Baldi Tower is a very interesting tower, to say the least. As a person who's beaten Baldi Tower, I can confirm that it's very, very interesting. Anyways, new PB, I've never been this far. Or on this stream, at least. I've been farther on a different stream, but I haven't been this far on this stream. Okay. Actually, what floor is this to the experts? What floor am I on? Is this floor 6? I think this is floor 6. Okay. Oh, I'm on floor 8, what the fuck? I thought I was on 6. Damn. Okay. Anyways, I'm good at this sort of gameplay. Muscle memory. Let's go. There'll be muscle memory. Okay, nice. This is a really fun tower. I actually, like, am enjoying this a lot. I genuinely think this is, like, an A-tier insane tower. I love it. I love it a lot. I don't know how much of a hot take that is, but I'm having a lot of fun right now. Okay, nice. I think I don't need to talk, so it's an amazing fan game. I love what it does. It, like, it's a very different type of fan game from like the usual fan game, where it's like it's not trying to be its own like game, it's building off of what EToH has. And I feel like that's what makes it work. It just builds off of like an already good product. And I love that. And honestly, EToH XL lobbies are actually like phenomenal. EToH XL is a very good fan game. I'd recommend it to anybody who wants like extra content. I honestly recommend it more than AToS. I think EToH XL, and this may be a hot take, I think it's the best EToH fan game. In general, I think it's, if you want like extra content, it's kind of like the best way to go to. It's like something familiar, but also something new. It's like a mix of a fan game and then also official EToH, if that makes sense. Which I think, as like a first fan game, as like a big introduction, would actually do a good job. I still think AToS is like the second best though. AToS to this day is like, it is the most advanced fan game, if that makes sense. It's really good. It is really good. Saying AToS is a bad fan game would just like be a straight up lie. Okay. Nice. How'd you fail that? Cause I'm bad at the game. Okay. Nice. Lock in. Oh, Pure Malarkey is really good. Pure Malarkey and Togag are actually really good. But a big issue though is I love Pure Malarkey and Togag a lot, but I also got super unlucky on both of those towers. So even though I love those towers a lot, my experience was like a 1 out of 10 on them, dude. I actually like suffered a lot on those two towers, bro. It was so bad. Anyways, muscle memory time. Let's go. I'm so good at this. Ethiopia. Oh, TE time is so much better than TOPM. It's like not even a question. It's incomparable. Like I love Pure Malarkey, but it's not like I love it that much. Like damn. That's a big leap. That is a big leap. I think it's the second best SC in any fan game that I've played though. I definitely think it's the second best SC in a fan game I played. The best one is easily sitting down in TCT. I think it's ring free. That is a very good insane. I would recommend it to anybody who like wants to do an insane and can. Is it better than no? Listen, just because I failed the end of Toadie on a tower doesn't mean I hate Toadie. Toadie is better than Pure Malarkey. It is so much better. I still love Toadie. It's just like a love-hate relationship. It is a very big love-hate relationship right now. Like, I'm a bit mad at Toadie right now, but I still love Toadie, you know? Okay. Toadie or Tolls? As much as I hate to say it, I gotta say Toadie. I love Tolls a lot. But Toadie is just like... It should have been in-game. It should have gotten in-game. Like, I can actively say I think Toadie should have gotten into, like, Ashen Towerworks. I don't think I can actively say Tolls should have gotten into, like, Ashen Towerworks and whatnot, if that makes sense. Like, I think Toadie got scammed. I think Toadie should have gotten in-game. I wouldn't make the same argument for Tolls as much as I love it. Alright, this is my PB floor. This is where I failed on the tower, not the towers, but the monthly challenges. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's go. What is this music? Okay. What is my favorite steeple? Probably just Soba. I'll be honest. It's just a good steeple, good gameplay. It's fun. It's quick. I don't know. It's just buoyant antipodes or whatever it's called. Or is it automation? I don't know. It's the one in Garden of Ishul, the intense one. I've always loved it. I always will. It just is a banger, simply. Okay. Actually, what is the highest rated steeple on the tier list? Let me quickly check. I'm actually curious. The highest rated steeple on the tier list... Oh, it's actually Garden Placidity. I'ma swap that. I'ma swap that. I'll be for real. I'ma swap that. I love Garden Placidity, but Soba's better. I'm sorry. I have to swap it. I have to swap it. I think it may have been a bit of a rushed decision. I'm sorry, Rain, but it's just like, Soba is just that good. Okay. Eagle, do you like to play Goroa, Souls RNG, Battlegrounds, Blood Obby? I don't think I've played any games with any of those words apart from Obby in the name. Okay. Nice. Actually, where did I fall last time? Does anybody know? Oh my god, I almost fucked that up. Okay. Okay, this is a bit of a wobbler. Okay, nice. Easy. Thoughts on Steel Neathar? I haven't played it. I can't give thoughts on something I haven't played at all. I don't think I've ever gotten this far. I don't remember any of this. I think this is a new personal best. I don't remember any of this gameplay. I'll be so honest. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay, I'm actually going pretty far. The Tokyo Heights atmosphere, not at all. But speaking of atmosphere, I actually love the atmosphere of this tower. Like, this tower low-key emits aura, if that makes sense. It's really good. This is a really fun Insane. I actually think this is an amazing addition to Ring 4. I am enjoying this a lot. I think I'll be the only person to ever put this into A-tier, because this is, like, really fun. Like, I'm side-reading this right now, and this is really enjoyable. It is really enjoyable. Okay. You didn't come this far to fall. I'm on floor 10 now. Is this floor 10? Okay. Oh yeah, this is floor 10. Okay, wish me luck. Okay. Nice. Hopefully I can sight read it, because I have not practiced at all. I guess there's only one way to find out. Okay, these are slants. Okay, nice. Oh, I could have an argument for putting this into S tier, honestly. Like, this is just, like, it's really fun. And even then, like, all the unmarked stuff, it's pretty obvious. Like, the unmarked stuff isn't even really an issue. Like, I feel like it's made super obvious. Like, see, I could tell those were conveyors. And I'm sight-reading this. This is my first time on this part, ever. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, that wasn't as obvious. That part wasn't as obvious with the conveyors. That part was not as obvious at all. I'm surprised I actually didn't fall on that. Okay, that jump is really awkward. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. How close am I? Oh my god, I'm actually, like, fairly close. Can I go into the middle there? Can I go to the center? Am I allowed to go into the center there? Yes, okay. Seems like the strat then. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's a falling platform. Okay. Dude, that was so fun! That was so good! That was really enjoyable. I actually enjoyed that a lot. I didn't like that one conveyor part on the outside, though. That one conveyor part on the outside on floor 10, that was fucked up. But to be fair, you're probably practicing this tower, so you would know it's there. But dude, I sight read that. I think as a sight read, that was surprisingly fun. Especially for a tower from that era of unmarked shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's S tier. I think it has its flaws. I don't think I can put it in S tier. But unironically, I might put it A+. I actually, like, I actually enjoyed it a lot. That was very fun. I think above SODS, above COU, above to... I think I'll put it here. I actually think I'll put it here. That was really fun. That was actually really enjoyable, I'm not gonna lie. Like, hate me for this opinion, but TOVS fucking cooked. TOVS really cooked. That was really fun. Like, the fact and that was like a side street. Like, I feel like with what's it called? With practice, it probably would be even more fun. But no, that was fun. Anyways, you know what else is fun? The next area I'm going to. And it's actually the subrealm of Ring 4, so I might as well just walk to it. But yeah, no. Now, we're finally getting to the title. After it only took an hour to do all of that? What the fuck? It took me an hour to do 2 revamps and a brand new SC sight reading. Damn. That's actually, like, really good. I'll take that. I expected TOVS to take way longer. Also, my PC hasn't crashed yet, so that's a W. Oh yeah, the win message. I won. Unfortunately, there is not a reward for it, like a cosmetic reward, nor is there a win room. But hey, it's a banger tower, so I don't mind. You did better than Roby and TOVS. What can I say? I'm just that good. Man, that was really fun to sight read. Surprisingly enough. I didn't expect that to be that fun to sight read. I actually enjoy that so much. Anyways. My favorite subrealm entrance now, currently. It used to be Garden of Ixchel, but they fucked up Garden of Ixchel with Ring 2 revamp. Garden of Ixchel had such a glow down, bro. But yeah, no. Silent Abyss, new best entrance to a subrealm, hands down. It's not even close. Oh, I've gotten better. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still, like, a bit sick. I cough a lot less. I'm still, like, I still feel a bit sometimes. But it's good. It's chill. Alright, good night, Rain. And now it's time for Silent Abyss. I've never really been a fan of this subrealm, and I've been pretty vocal about that. But I did enjoy it a lot more when I replayed it for the Tower Rush, so... Yeah, hopefully I enjoyed it a lot more now that I'm gonna replay it. Anyways, it's a personal server. No, wait. Join my personal server. Alright, let me update the server code, because now it's gonna be, what's it called? Silent Abyss. He secretly has stage 4 incurable pancreas cancer. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Oh, I have to look at the cutscene again. Oops. Silent Abyss has some bangers, but it also has some... It has some mid things, I'm not gonna lie. There's one thing in specific that I think is, like, really, really in this subrealm that a lot of people enjoy. We'll get to it eventually. We'll get to it. It's what I like to call the most over... I'm not gonna say it, actually, because then it's gonna give it away. But there is one tower that I'm gonna rank lower than what most probably would. Okay. Have you seen the new TOAI entrance? Was there, like, an update? Because I have not seen that. Anyways. Oh yeah. How I'll do the rankings, and how I always do the rankings, I'm not going in difficulty order. Like, I'm not gonna go Solris, Sora, TOAI, and then SOD. I'm going in Tower Rush order. Basically, what I did for Garden of Ixchel and the Forgotten Ridge is I did Steeples, then Towers, and then Citadel and whatnot, blah blah blah. It's gonna be the same here. I'm doing all the Steeples. Once I do SOMB, I'm doing TOAI, Totem, TOSW. Wait, is there only 4 towers? Wait. TOAI, Totem, Uh-oh. Wait, there's only 4 towers. Wait, what? Wait, there's 3. Oh, wait, no, yeah, there's only 4. Yeah, there's only 4 towers by the looks of it in this area. I thought there were a lot more. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna block you, because I've seen some of the messages you said, and I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna do, like, the XYZ Eagle thing, don't be annoying about it. Don't say that. Wait, I kicked the wrong person. Don't say bad things whilst you're doing that. It's just not funny. It's really bad. And anybody who does fucking WS and whatever, I will just block you, because, yet again, it's not funny. It's a fucking kid's game. Like, stop being a weirdo.
Anyways, Resort and Stasis. I'm pretty sure I did this for a monthly challenge, and I actually enjoyed it quite a lot. But yeah, no, this is a actually very fun steeple. One thing I've actually realized, and this, I said this in the monthly challenge stream, but it does, like, stand for, everything. I feel like TSA, Starlit Archives, has really ruined my perception of steeples. Like, it has really ruined my perception of steeples. Now I expect every steeple to be this long, dragged-out thing that is somehow longer than a fucking tower. I'm not gonna lie, TSA has ruined my perception of steeples permanently. Like, because when I played Soris, I expected it to be like fucking 10 hours long, but it was only like less than 10 minutes. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Starlit Archives as a subrealm, after like some further thought, it's really weak. It's really weak. TSA's ranking is gonna come after Ring 8 ranking. So basically, how TSA will happen once I do, let's see, where's tower completions? TSA will happen once I do Ring 5, Lost River, Ring 6, Ashen Tower Works, Ring 7, Ring 8, and then it'll be TSA. So it's gonna take quite a bit. TSA best subrealm, I heavily disagree. I think TSA is a really, like, it has some good stuff in it, but it also is, like, it's messy. It's really messy, and I feel like a lot of towers don't have much replay value because of the dialogue and how it's handled with, like, the clan object and whatnot. I don't know. I just personally think a lot of stuff in TSA is more so just, like, I don't know. It's not as replayable. Also, when I rank TSA, I'm not gonna have much focus on what's it called? On the story. I won't be focusing much on the story when ranking TSA. I just want to have that be out there real quick. I will mostly focus on, like, the gameplay and whatnot. I will rank... Story will probably, like, affect stuff if it's, like, a really good story. But if it's, like, a bad story, I'm just gonna ignore it. Or I'll actually just, like, deduct points for it. Because there are some stories in TSA that are actively just, like, boring. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Steeple of Itsy Bitsy, that story was really just not that fun. Oh, Ashen Tower Works is one of the worst subrealms ever. I have never gotten the Ashen Tower Works love. The lobby, I understand. That is an argument I agree with. It has a phenomenal lobby. Although it is a bit empty with, like, some of the extra stuff removal. It is a pretty cool lobby. It has aura. The inside is very sick. But it's just like some of the towers in Ashen Tower Works are really bad. Like, a lot of the towers in Ashen Tower Works are kind of just eh. I don't really enjoy them. It's better than Lost River, but it's still not good. It's still not good. And I also, like, don't like a lot of the, like, beloved stuff inside of, what's it called, Ashen Tower Works. Like, I don't like Rhythm Heaven. I've always found Rhythm Heaven, like, not fun. So, to me, that tower doesn't really boost my liking for the subrealm as a whole. Like, I don't enjoy a lot of the things in Ashen Tower Works as much as other people do. Which is probably a big reason as to why I'm not that big of a fan of the subrealm. It's just not, it's not really a subrealm for me, if that makes sense. I can see why people enjoy it. I just personally struggle to enjoy it myself. Forever Sleeping Flowers, like, it's hard. It's such a hard tower for me to, like, actively say it's good. Because I really hate the first half of Forever Sleeping Flower. I think Forever Sleeping Flower gets so much better as you get farther into it. But the beginning is so bad. I really don't like the beginning of Forever Sleeping Flower. I never have. The whole sun floors are really just eh. What's the best area in my opinion? Ring 9. I don't think it's even close. I think Ring 9 is easily the best. The thing with Ring 9, one thing about Ring 9 is not only are the tower selections for it insanely good, it also came out at such a perfect time. Yeah, I meant Zone 9, Zone 9 came out at a very dry period of EToH, where the game was kind of at its biggest low ever.
our last big update was Ashen Towerworks, which I think was a very disappointing update. And it was like, what, 6 months ago? Like, Zone 9 came out at such a perfect time where EToH was in a dry period. And I feel like a lot of people were starting to lose a lot of, like, love for EToH. And I feel like Ring 9 just reeled a lot of people back into EToH, if that makes sense. Zone 9, I mean. Zone 9. 8 months is fucking hell. But no, Zone 9 actually just, like, it's boosted by the fact that it came out at such a good time as well. And I still think it has, like, the strongest selection of towers in the game for an area. Yeah, no, it's like, compare the 10 months before Zone 9 released to the 10 months after Zone 9 released. It's actually, like, insane. Yo, nothing new, best tower in the game. I will forever stand by this. I'm not gonna be like, oh, nothing new, everybody likes it, so I'm gonna hate it. No, I'm not gonna be like that. I'll be straight up, nothing new, best tower in EToH. Best thing that has 10 floors in EToH. It's not my favorite thing in all of EToH. There's COHP, calls, coad, stuff like that. But it's the best, like, 10 floor tower in all of EToH. And I think that is an objective truth, in my opinion. Whenever TONN Secret Ending happens, I'm gonna stream it. I'm definitely gonna stream it. Anyway, Saurus, really good. Solid steeple, I love it. Actual phenomenal steeple. Pluby gang, thank you. Yeah, no, that was enjoyable. It had good atmosphere. It had good, like, environments, good gameplay. It was really fun. I think it's a solid A tier. It's like, I'll put it, honestly, it's like, I'd argue it's Garden of Isha level. It's really good. I think I'll put it, I think below Overgrowth. I actually enjoyed Saurus a lot. I think A. I actually love Saurus a lot. I think it's like such a good, like, first impression to the subrealm, in my opinion. It's really good. I enjoyed it. Oh, I've played W-Place. I've made a lot of things on W-Place. All of my things that I make are in Lithuania, though. It's just, like, in the 2 main spots. Okay. But yeah, that was really enjoyable. Tatted this eye. Well, I'm ranking it as a mini tower, more so. And it's also, like, a very enjoyable mini tower. It's like, I'm not gonna rank mini towers the same way I rank towers. Especially if it's, like, actively fun. Anyways. Next is Sora. Okay. Sora. I'm not gonna lie. Sora. I remember it, and I remember it for very bad things. I do not remember Sora being that enjoyable. But hopefully, my opinion will change. We'll see. Is that a beat block? Yeah, that's a beat block. Okay, perfect. But yeah, no, from what I remember, it was not a steeple I enjoyed when I played it. But I'll happily have my opinion change if that's the case. I mean, the atmosphere is like, I think the atmosphere is cool. I like the atmosphere. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Freaking subspace strip mine. Oh shit. Sora feels 3 floors long. I mean, that's either a good thing or a bad thing, depending on a lot of things. Alright, good job, thank you. Okay, one thing I'll give it is the atmosphere is on point. The atmosphere and the music is really good on this steeple. Like, in terms of design, I think it does a good job. I forgot why I disliked it. I think it was like, some later on floors weren't as enjoyable, I'm pretty sure. That's why I didn't like it that much. But the atmosphere is really good. Wait, did I say adventures change? Wait. Arcane area. Oh, it's Rem, what the fuck? Okay, that's cool. We now have a Rem in Arcane area, at last. Okay. I swear these extremely long towers are so good, but there are long towers that suck. No, I feel like a big issue... Thank you, Adamir. I think a big issue with, like, longer towers, and a big issue with Zone 10 in general, because I feel like Zone 10 is a thing that was most affected by stuff being too long. I think the issue is that a lot of longer towers don't really need the runtime that they have. They can do what they try to do in a much shorter amount of time, and without it really feeling dragged out. Because I feel like a big issue of Zone 10 is that a lot of towers tend to drag. Like, a lot of the times I just end up wishing, oh, I hope this ended sooner, because that was low-key kind of just, like, boring. Stuff like that. Like, I like Zone 10, but a lot of the towers in Zone 10 end up dragging. They really end up dragging. Like, Nothing New is an example of a good long tower. It's a long tower that it doesn't feel like I'm actively wasting my time playing it. Doesn't feel like it drags out. Same with, like, a lot of Citadels, like 𝔐𝔄ℜ𝔜𝔙𝔐𝔑 had. But stuff like, what's, like, a good example in Zone 10? Stuff like Interstellar Terrarium. I feel like this is a good example. I wish Interstellar Terrarium ended way sooner. It felt like every floor was, like, the last floor, and I wish it ended so much sooner. Wait, what was I meant to do there? I didn't read the sides. That was my bad. Oh, yeah, no, I think Zone 10 has made the community not like longer towers a lot more, or at least showed how long towers can be executed poorly. So I feel like with Zone 10, we're gonna see a shift from longer towers to like more shorter towers, or at least more we're gonna see towers that are like dragged out. We're gonna see those be phased out, because I feel like people are now getting tired of the long towers. Like, and usually when people get tired, they tend to stop making that sort of stuff. Okay. I want the more longer tower. Yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4. That tower is a long tower, but it doesn't feel like it's actively, like, brought down by its runtime. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, I feel like it earns its runtime. It does a lot of cool things with its runtime. I feel like the issue isn't long towers. The issue is builders just like kind of padding out the runtime of towers with filler. Like there are very good long towers in the game that have that are just like they don't feel dragged out, and nobody ever complains about those. But with Zone 10, a lot of the stuff feels super dragged out. Fuck. I still find it really funny. Fuck. I still find it really funny how the Citadel in Zone 10 is actually, like, one of the shortest things in the whole area. How is scugpup, like, shorter than basically everything in Zone 10? Because scugpup is, like, 15 minutes long. You can easily do that Citadel in 15 minutes if you just, like, don't fail once. And in that Citadel, you're kind of encouraged to not really fail that much. But no, like, I still find it funny how scugpup is actually just, like, shorter than most of the things in the Zone 10. Wait, push the box to... Wait, to let the inlet touch the button, okay. Easy. My least favorite thing in terms of length in Zone 10 is power laws, honestly. I don't know, I didn't really hate power laws. I feel like power laws had a lot of variety to it. So it's not like the runtime felt too dragged out. If a tower has variety, I feel like a long runtime is a good thing. If it has like variety and it like actually builds off of that stuff, then it's fine. But if you have a tower that like doesn't really change much throughout its runtime and has the same mechanics over and over again that don't really get built up that much, then you get a boring long tower. One that feels like it has a lot of filler to it. Okay. This is red. Easy. Hope you're ready, as this presence is near. Whose presence? Also, this tower is a lot better than I remember it being. I'll give it that. It's a lot better than I remember it being. This is actually pretty... I'm having quite a bit of fun right now. I think 𝔐𝔄ℜ𝔜𝔐𝔑 actually, like, does long towers really well. One thing I love about 𝔐𝔄ℜ𝔜𝔑's, like, style in specific is how each jump feels unique. Like it's really hard to compare two jumps in his towers, because most of the time they feel so different and unique. And that's why I feel like 𝔐𝔄ℜ𝔜𝔑's long towers don't have the issue of feeling like they're dragged out, because every jump feels unique. It feels like you're actively, like, doing something different, you know? Like, 𝔐𝔄ℜ𝔜𝔑's long towers actually cook. He is an example of a builder who does long towers right. Expecting the unexpected.
I need to replay Expecting the Unexpected. I didn't enjoy it that much because of lag. I need to replay it now that I have a better PC to see if the lag is like if the lag was the issue or if the tower was the issue. Because I'm actually just like not sure. I'm definitely gonna replay it at some point. The throne is on your path. Is that it? That was actually a lot better than I remember it being. Dude, Sora, you actually kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie, I actually enjoyed Sora quite a lot. That was, like, really fun. The atmosphere was really good. The gameplay was also, honestly, really good. And the creativity was pretty cool. I think another A tier. I think it's another A tier. I actually... A lot better than I remember it being, honestly. Where would I put it, though, in A tier? I think, like, yeah. I think above, like, SOBJ. I think above SOBJ. Next is Steeple of, I think, Descendants. Alright, yeah, another A tier. I think SA might have a similar thing to Garden of Ixchel, where a lot of the things in the subrealm are a lot better than I remember it being. Alright, Steeple of Descendants. Where's Steeple of Descendants? It's over here. TOAI will happen once I'm done with all the steeples. I'm doing stuff in Tower Rush order. Oh, it's this steeple. The one with loud-ass music. Alright, lock in. I'm not skipping towers, I'm doing them later. Because I'm doing stuff in Tower Rush order, so I'm doing steeples and then towers. Okay. I still need to play Tatutu. Tatutu is a tower that I still need to play. I kind of got, like... I kind of haven't been wanting to play it, just because of, like, the whole fucking... ghost balloon thing just being super fucking annoying. But I'll play it eventually. Okay, lock in. Yeah, T1R and TT... Well, I wouldn't say no Return is a long tower. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. No Return is not a long tower. No Return is like 10 minutes long if you do everything without failure. I wouldn't count No Return as a long tower at all. I personally disagree a lot with that one. Yeah, No Return is a short tower. It is a short tower. It is not that long. Like, if you said Tovite instead of TNR, then I would agree. Because Tovite is an actual... Tovite feels long. Tovite is really long. It's also really fucking punishing. I would say Tovite is more punishing than T1R. Floor 10 is fucked up. Can Zach make more towers like No Return where it isn't 10 million hours long? I mean, I don't mind. The thing is, like, Zach makes good long towers, so I didn't even mind when he makes long towers. Unfortunately, I don't think Zach will make any more towers, because EToH community sucks. Fuck the EToH community, man. Okay. I'm going into the vent, or like the imposter from Among Us. Unfortunately, Zach can't make good gameplay. You're just, like, objectively wrong. Like, Zach makes some of the best gameplay in EToH. Saying Zach makes bad gameplay is actual rage bait. Okay, this steeple's atmosphere is also really good. This is another solid steeple. I will do TSATR eventually, but I still gotta do, I gotta do Time Lost and Tower Rush. I was gonna do Time Lost and Tower Rush today, but I decided against it mainly because of my PC crashing issues, which it hasn't crashed yet, surprisingly enough, so that's good. So instead I'm doing the ranking stream, because I kind of was planning on doing one, so I thought might as well do it, and just like test out if my PC will crash, because it probably will at some point. ET Time's gameplay is the reason it got in game. This is really sick. What towers has Zach made? He made Tovite, No Return, Toadie, and TT Time. And also, I'm pretty sure a tower for Purgatorio, which I have yet to play. But it's gonna be in Purgatorio, and it's gonna be his last tower, I'm pretty sure. He also made Spin to win. I don't know if that one's getting in game, though. Because I have no clue what the comp is for Zone 1B. So I have no clue. When will you do a kata? Whenever a fun kata gets added to EToH, I will do a kata.
The main issue with katas right now is there's not really any fun katas in the game. Although I haven't played, I haven't really all jumped TORT, so I can't really say much. Creator of TOR then made a kata, yeah, and it's horrendous. I am gonna be so for real. Spirals might be some of the worst gameplay I've ever played in any tower. Dude, like, I love Nothing New, but Nothing New is not known for its gameplay. And I feel like Orb God as a builder isn't really known for his gameplay. I feel like Orb God's weakest aspect when it comes to making towers is gameplay. And you see, when you're making a kata, the most gameplay is very important because good gameplay makes or breaks a kata. And when you're not really known for your strong gameplay, Spirals... Basically Spirals, it was doomed for failure. I didn't expect Spirals to be good, and it wasn't good. Okay. Dude, I fucking hate Todai. Todai, in my opinion, is the most overglazed kata ever. I've never enjoyed Todai, and I do not get the hype. It's just simply not for me. It is simply not for me. Let me through. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is cool. I did not remember this at all, but this is fucking sick. The fuck? This is awesome. Dude, TOTC Classic would be a terrible stream. TOTC Classic is so horrendous. It's so bad. It's actually just atrocious. That was sick. Dude, this is another steeple that's like... I don't remember it that much, but now that I'm playing it, it's really fucking good. This is really enjoyable. Yeah, no, I think Silent Abyss has the same thing as Garden of Ixchel, where a lot of the things in Silent Abyss are a lot better than I remember them being. Because this is actually really fucking good, I'm not gonna lie. This is really fun so far. Okay, well, I'll go here. I'm enjoying this a lot right now. Tokav's difficulty scared by floor 9 and floor 10. I still need to grind Tokav. I'm definitely gonna do streams where I grind Tokav. I feel like those would be... Well, not those would be fun. I will be doing them eventually. I'm not sure when. I first need to do... what's it called? Time Lost and Sourish. Also, I don't think I'm doing, what's it called? The 25th Towerish this summer. Because unfortunately, stuff just kinda went out of plan. And by out of plan, I mean I got fucking sick for 2 weeks. Also, thank you, GigaDegen, for subscribing. I appreciate it very much. But I really wanted to do my 25th Towerish this summer. But I think I'm gonna have to delay it, because... It's just there's not much of a summer left. Now, I'm still a bit sick, but it's like... I'm not as sick, if that makes sense. I'm still, like, recovering, but I'm feeling, like, a lot better now. I try to avoid to be too long on PC, because, then I start feeling like shit. But it's like, the situation's gotten a lot better. It's, like, a whole lot better. Oh, this is sick. Dude, I love the atmosphere of these, like, color floors. Like, first with the red one, now with the blue one. This is so cool. Okay. I like how it's executed. Do you know anything about the ring select revamp? This is my first time hearing about the ring select revamp, I'll be honest. I know nothing about it. I do not look at the Trello as much as I should, honestly. I should probably look at the Trello more often. Because I am, like, actively I am out of the loop when it comes to EToH. I know, I kinda like to be more surprised by updates, so I don't really track them, you know? Okay. Have you seen the big Kanye West in W Place in Chicago? I think I have. I want to make My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy in Lithuania. I feel like it'd be funny. Lock in. What is... System processing. EToH standards are kind of harsh though. Like for some... You're expected to your first see it. I mean... That EToH standards... Not really EToH... I don't really understand the EToH standards thing. Oh yeah, I'll have to run. Because you can do your first SC whenever you want to. There's not really
an amount for when you have to do your first SC. Just do it whenever you feel like it. Okay. I forgot about the soul part. I'm hoping it's not too tight. It's also very fucking loud. I can't even hear my voice. This music does not need to be this loud. This is a cool little finale, though. I like this a lot. I assume you get insta-killed if you die, which... Oops. But it's fine. This steeple is like 8 minutes long. It's chill. This is really cool, though. I have to hit the button. Easy. This is cool. I like this a lot. It reminds me of, like, those games, those, like, Roblox lab games where the fucking core explodes and you have to, like, run or you fucking die. I forgot what they're called. It's, like, the fucking lab games. I always purposely went to the core to just try to blow it up all the time. It was so funny. Okay. Oh, the dropper. Lock in. Yeah, innovation labbing. That's the one. That's the one. Okay, nice. This is really fun. Although, to be fair, if I was a beginner, I would probably hate this a lot. I thought my PC crashed. That is the sound my PC makes when it crashes. I thought this stream was cooked. You know, I feel like as a beginner, I would hate that time found stretch a lot, but I'm not a beginner, so all peak, 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 peak! Absolute cinema, dude. Absolute fucking cinema, dude. This music is actual nostalgia, dude. People who played As Your Minds know, dude. People who played As Your Minds know. The game was so peak, dude. You know, another steeple that's actually, like, a lot better than I remember it being. This is really good. I enjoyed that quite a bit. That's also going into A tier. Everything is going into A tier today, damn. I'm being very nice today. Alright, SOD. Honestly, above SOO. I'm gonna put it above SOO. I think it's better than Overgrowth. I don't think it's better than Deep Darkness. I would probably, like, enjoy Deep Darkness a lot more. Deep Darkness has that, like, aura to it, if that makes sense. Like, Deep Darkness, in terms of gameplay, it's not that good. But it's like, it has that aura to it. It has that aura to it. Anyways, I mean, yeah, both do have time to escape endings, so it makes sense that they're together. And I do think SOD is just a lot more fun, it has better atmosphere overall. Anyways, next thing is gonna be... Yeah, I'm looking in chat. I see chat. Hi, chat. Steeple of Guiding Light. I don't think I'm gonna put Guiding Light in A tier. This one I remember, and I remember it being just alright. What's in chat? We will beat Frightening Nightmares. I don't know. Oh, I accidentally opened chat. Not chat, but voice chat. I don't know what I'm meant to look at. But I remember Guiding Light being just alright. I remember it being A-okay. But not anything too special. One thing I'll give Guiding Light, though. One thing I will give to Guiding Light is that, what's it called? It actually has a normal frame. So that's really good. It's like one of the few things in this area that actually has a normal frame. I'm not skipping TOA. As I said, I'm doing everything in towerish order. So I'm doing steeples and then towers. I've said this many times. Okay, floor 2. How do you die? Wait, oh, cots. I thought you said you died to cots on fucking zone 3 towerish. I would have actually, like, questioned you. And I would have told you to quit towerish just permanently, because that would have been, like, just pathetic. But if it's, like, tots from EToH XL, then it's, like... It probably makes sense. I haven't played the Revamps, so I wouldn't know. Okay. Lock in. Where do I go next? I go here. Wait. Oh, easy. Yeah, the steeple is alright, but it's like... That's all it is, if that makes sense. Like, I'm playing it, I'm not really, like, amazed by the atmosphere. The atmosphere isn't bad, but it's like... It's not as, like, well-made as the last 3 steeples I played, if that makes sense. It's just an alright steeple. I like it. It's chill. It's not anything special, but it's cool. Dude, Citadel rushes in EToH XL. I've attempted Ring 1 Citadel rush. Shit was horrendous. It went horribly wrong. To this day, that failure on EToH XL Ring 1 I think is my stupidest fail ever. That was just genuinely me not even looking at my screen and just reading chat because I was pissed I fell. That might be like probably my worst fail I've ever had. Okay. Rest in peace. All the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. I mean, at least there's some sort of punishment inside of Silent Abyss. I actually don't mind it at all. Yeah, I like that this is more of a traditional steeple. It's a nice breath of fresh air when everything in this subrealm is very, very, very complex and unique and different. Like this subrealm might be the most like, or I don't know how to explain it, but it might be the most like interesting subrealm in terms of creativity. It is very interesting. It's also the least like tower subrealm, if that makes sense. Because this feels like fucking obbies, not even towers anymore. Like, the frames are all just like random shit underground. Have y'all seen fucking Toten's frame? Toten's frame reminds me of fucking Tovite's frame. And both of those frames are fucked up. It's just hidden underground, and then there's these big boxes. Just like with random ass connections. Okay, lock in. EToH is probably the second and third hardest Roblox game, but a bunch of toddlers swing slap towers was the hardest one. I really want EToH to win in the Innovation Awards. I'm hoping it wins. I'm really— oh fuck. Well, that was a 1.5. I'm really hoping EToH wins, but at the same time, I'm not expecting it. At the end of the day, it's a popularity contest. And truthfully, Pig 64 and what's it called? Regretivator are far more popular than EToH. Also Slap Tower. Like, EToH deserves the win, but it's the least popular thing in the whole category. All of the odds are stacked against EToH. If people vote for what actually deserves to win, then EToH will win. If people just vote for the game they recognize the most, then it's gonna be like fucking Slap Tower or some bullshit. I think EToH deserves the win, I just don't think it's likely that EToH will win. But I really hope I'm proven wrong. Oh my god, that was a voice crack. He did vote for EToH, but he had first voted for Pig 64. So, who knows? Wait, okay. I mean, yeah, with the Roblox Innovation Awards, especially because you get rewarded a hat. Okay, I don't like that glass. I'm not gonna lie. One thing I always hate in towers, and I've always hated, is when there's like fucking glass decoration like this. That's like really hard to see in certain lightings. Because that fucking lighting makes the glass super hard to see. Yeah, I tapped the glass and I got fucking screwed over because of it. But yeah, if you make glass decoration, please make sure it's like not easy to mistake it for actual gameplay. Because of that lighting, it's so easy to miss the glass. I'm sorry for tapping the glass. I won't tap the glass. Dude, that album, by the way, now that time has passed, I still love it. I think it's the most replayable Tyler, the Creator album. I love it. It's not his best album. I still think Igor is his best album. For the longest time, I was conflicted on whether I think Igor or Chromacopia is better. I re-listened to both albums, and I finally decided that I think Igor is better. I love Igor, dude. If you haven't listened to Igor, listen to it. Don't tap the glass was so mid? Nah, it was not. Okay. If Slap Tower with... yeah, it's so easy to fucking... the glass... look, from this angle, the glass is barely visible. Fucking hell. I hate that. Please refrain from using those glass decorations, bro. Half the time, they're so annoying. Opinion on Friday Night Funkin'? I mean, it's a cool rhythm game. It's a very shit community, though. Okay. Lock in. DTI was a simulator? DTI... I mean, DTI kind of, I guess, is a simulator.
like, simulates you, like, I guess, fucking being in a fashion show and whatnot. Like, simulators have a whole different meaning than from, like, the average Roblox simulator. Like, simulator is meant to, like, simulate you doing something, not, like, click, 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 rebirth, click, click, click. I feel like because of how Roblox does simulators and, like, the most popular simulator games, the word simulator kind of got lost in translation. Because, like, a good example of an actual simulator is Microsoft, like, Flight Simulator. That simulates you flying. Like, that's an actual simulator. And then there's simulators like fucking Speed Simulator where you just, like, click and shit. It's not really a simulator. It's more of a just glorified tycoon. Okay. Dude, the nominations for strategy games were insane. Half the things in strategy games weren't even strategy games. Would a tower defense game count as a strategy game? I feel like a tower defense game should count. I mean, it is a strategy game. There is strategy to tower defense games and whatnot. So I'm surprised not a single, like, tower defense game got nominated for it. Yeah, like, I think there should have been, like, some sort of tower defense game in strategy. Like, that at least makes sense. Like, I think tower defense games count as strategy games. They're not, like, the actual, like, strategy games, like the solid strategy games that are focused on, like, strategy and shit. But they still are, like, I guess, somewhat of a subgenre of strategy games. Okay. EToH is a strategy game. EToH isn't a strategy game. The Eternal Abyss, though, the Eternal Abyss is a strategy game. Pit of Misery, now that's a strategy game. EToH, not a strategy game. Pit of Misery, strategy game. There's a big difference. There's a big difference. Okay. Yeah, Tower of Wigglecore, that's a strategy game. That is a full-on strategy game. Okay. Lock in. Watch Grow a Garden win every category, even though it really, like, doesn't even qualify for a lot of the categories it got nominated for. Didn't Grow a Garden get nominated for Best Tech? That was, like, the funniest nomination. Grow a Garden for Best Tech. That was funny. That one was really funny. Okay. Quad is not a strategy game, bro. Oh, that was fun. That was fine. I didn't hate it. That was pretty fine. I think it's like a solid B tier. It's alright. I don't hate it. I'll put it in like, I'll put it like... Nah, I think I'll put it in A-, like bottom of A-. Does it deserve bottom of A- though? Like, I think it does. There's not really much wrong with this. I'll put it like high B+. I think I'll put it B+ tier. Because now that I'm thinking about it, the fucking glass, bro, that shit is annoying as shit. So, I think I'll put it there. Anyways, next thing is... Oh, wait. I fucked it up. Next tower, or steeple, I guess. Do you remember the beat S1B in 6 minutes, 30 seconds, or like... Fuck that challenge. Anyways, next thing is SOXA's Nile Abyss, I think it's called. I think that's what it's called. This shit is not a tower. Like, this is not a tower. This is an obby. Eternal obbies of hell, dude. This is like the farthest thing from a tower, dude. I swear to God. Do you like T? I don't like anything above terrifying. So, no, I don't like T. In my opinion, the game... In my opinion, this is just my opinion. I think EToH gets boring once you get to the terrifying skill level. I just don't like terrifyings that much and anything above. Just don't find them as enjoyable. Like, extremes, I think, are the last difficulty to me that's really fun. I mean, yeah, TSA does exist, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, T as in the drink. I love T. Tea is the reason I managed to survive my disease. Dude, I was drinking so much tea when I was sick with pneumonia. All I was drinking was tea, and tea, and tea. It was all tea.
My whole diet was tea. It was all tea. I became tea. I was one with the tea. Okay, go here, and here, then here. Easy, easy, and easy, and super easy. Boom. Just like that. They call me John Professional because I'm that good. You brought, well, no, I wasn't drinking tea and tea. I was drinking tea and tea, you know? Alright, lock in. Yeah, my body is 70% tea, not 70% water. That is the truth. I love the atmosphere of this steeple, by the way. I think the steeple is really, like, sick in terms of atmosphere. And the little minigames you get to play are so cool. Also really love the statues. Fucking had to sneeze. But I really love the statues. I think the statues are really sick. Little Arthro ones. It makes Arthro actually look good. Which is like a rare sight to see. Okay, nice. Lock in. You have the statues. Okay. And the overall atmosphere is actually really fun. One thing Silent Abyss did right is atmosphere. I think Silent Abyss has some of the best atmosphere in EToH. Also, I like that each, like, floor has, like, a different mechanic and a different theme. I think that's a really fun way to, like, do towers or steeples like this. Well, I do wish some mechanics ended up being, like, built up more. Like, there was more of them. They're, like, the biggest... Like, as much as I love these types of things, where it's, like, one new mechanic every, like, floor... I feel like a lot of the times, they end up having a very cool mechanic that it ends up being underused because of that. I feel like the steeple kind of has that issue, but not really that much, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, no, Steeple of Xanile Abyss has like a rare fucking acronym, bro. Exit an acronym is like an unimaginable sight. It is insane. We need something with like, we need like a good name where a tower's just like XQ or QX, just like 2 rare letters, dude. That'd be Aura. But like an actual like cool name, not some fucking like forced acronym bullshit. It's like an actual good name. No, not XQC, not XQC. We don't need the TO XQC. That is the last thing we need. Okay. TOX, Toxic, TOX7, Soxa. So it's basically only 3 things in EToH that have an X in their acronym. Toxic is a non-canon thing, so I don't count it. And also, I hate Toxic, so yeah. But I don't really hate it because I've never played it, but same shit. Okay. Dude, imagine what would happen if fucking numbers were allowed for acronyms. That would genuinely be the worst thing to happen to EToH. I really hope numbers never get allowed for acronyms. Because acronyms would look so fucking ugly, dude. They would look so ugly. It would actually be horrendous. I wouldn't want to see that. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, that would have looked fine. But that's literally it. That is literally it. Okay, wait, where do I go? Am I being stupid? I think I'm being stupid. I actually don't know where to go. Wait, what? I think I'm being stupid. Did I miss something? Oh shit. Well, I fell down. I'm being really stupid. I don't know what the fuck I'm meant to do. Oh wait, that's where I came from. I'm looking at the complete wrong direction then, aren't I? Oh! I meant to shine it into here. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, no, that was just a sight read error. That's my bad. Oops. Right, over here. Okay. Oh my god, guys. It's Undertale Chapter 4. Or Undyne Fight. Same thing, basically. Easy. Easy. I'm just that good, what can I say? I am simply that good. Okay.
Logan ISL side reading. It's not that bad. Come on. It is not that bad. Like, it's not that good, but it's not that bad. Like, at least I found out where to go without needing chat cell. Like, I still figured it out myself, you know? Yeah, surprisingly enough, my PC hasn't crashed yet. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm like fucking spawning the warden, dude. What does this sound every time I fall? How much does my new PC cost? Way too fucking much for the amount of times it crashes, dude. Way too fucking much. I think I go here. Yeah, perfect. My ass is too lazy to fix the light. It is way too lazy. Okay. Lock in. Hopefully this time I win. It rhymes, so it must be true, I think. I'm not sure. Should a boss fight count as a floor? I mean, depends. Because if the boss fight is like in a 10 by 10 like area, I don't think it should count for the whole floor. Oh wait, I meant to go here. I'm stupid. Yet again, I'm failing to sight read for some reason. I'm really bad at this. This is the worst I've sight read in a long ass time. I swear I'm usually better. For fuck's sake! Why am I so bad at this gameplay? Okay. Maybe I just have skill issue. But this floor seems a lot less enjoyable than some of the last few floors. I'll be honest. I don't really enjoy this floor as much as the other ones. I don't think darkness is a very fun mechanic. I'll say a very hot take. That's like a very hot take, guys. Darkness is not fun. Yeah, I could use items, but that's cheating. You know, I'm not a cheater. I like to do my stuff legit. Fuck. Okay, let's try again. Easy mode. Citadel of questioning the future. That sounds like a either good steeple or a citadel, I mean, or bad citadel. Any citadel with a name that's like longer than 3 words, or 3 words or longer, it's either the worst shit you'll ever play or the best shit you'll ever play. Okay. If you say COQ very fast, it's a bad word. COQ, COQ. No, it's not. Okay. Easy. I can see where to go. I am not blind. See, now, this mechanic I enjoy a lot more. This is a much more enjoyable mechanic than whatever the last one was. Please leak Wicked Grotto check once again. We'll see. We'll see how the stream goes. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. Okay. I go here. Easy mode. Yeah, this mechanic is a lot more enjoyable than whatever the last one was. Okay. And the conveyor. I'm doing great so far. I'm doing really great so far. I think. Up until I start falling. Which should happen fairly soon. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, nice. Yeah, I like this mechanic a lot more than the green one. This one is a lot more fun. It's basically timed buttons. But like with a bit of a twist on it. So that there's like a bit of an atmospheric feel to it. Oh, and this is the last one. I like it when there's like steeples that have like one mechanic, or towers that have one mechanic every like floor. And then the last floor is just like mixing every mechanic together as like a grand finale. I like when stuff like that is done. I've always found it really cool. Okay, easy mode. I'm cooking so far. Oh shit. Wait, fuck. God damn it. Was the button pressed? Guys, I don't think the button was pressed. Oh wait, what the fuck? It actually wasn't pressed. Wait, what the fuck? Why did that... That shouldn't have counted, I don't think. I clearly hit a lot of the boxes, but... Sure. I'll take my victory. I'll take my victory and I'll run with it. I don't think that should have counted, but... Hey. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not gonna complain. Okay, easy mode. Easy mode. Let me through. What? Oh, okay. I think I'm almost done with this steeple. I think I'm very close to being done. Just a couple more jumps. And I think I'm finally free. Oh, for fuck's sake. And of course I fail at the very fucking end, dude. It's only meant to be. Okay. Did you know Coke is bad because if you say Coke without the E is bad? Yep. Wait, what? Why did it all go dark? Why did the gameplay become invisible? What? Oh, was it because I took too long? I forgot this is a speedrun floor, I'm not gonna lie. Let me lock in. I was reading chat. I was not focused on the right thing. Alright, let's try again. This time, without failure, hopefully. Because I hate failing, because I am Pro Gamer 72. Yeah, I'm quite literally taking too long. That is exactly what's happening. Okay. Finally. I like this steeple a lot, by the way. I just think some of the floors are a lot... Not just some of the floors, but some of the mechanics are a lot weaker than the others. Like, I like this mechanic with, like, the whole pushing zipline. But I really hate all the fucking darkness mechanics. They're so annoying. They are really annoying. This is like a hit or miss sort of steeple. Like, some floors are good, some floors are atrocious. Okay, nice. Am I done? Have I achieved victory? Yes, I have. Let's go! I am Professional Gamer 72. Oh, well, that was fun. I don't know. I think it's an alright steeple. I just think some of the parts on it were a bit weaker than the others. I think I'll put it like... fucking... below TOH. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the darkness floors were really fucking annoying. Like, that green floor... It just wasn't it. Okay, to be fair, I think I'm being too harsh. Because, like, the atmosphere overall was, like, really good. And the good floors were really good. You know what, I'll put it, like, bottom A-. I think I'm being a bit too harsh on it. Like, it was just one bad floor. I think I'm being way too harsh. I'll give it A-. Next thing is not getting an A, or a B, or an S. I fucking hate the next steeple. Because next steeple is Wicked Grotto. I really fucking hate Wicked Grotto. It's so bad. Alright, Wicked Grotto time. I think it's... Is it over here? No, I think it's in advanced. If you want to do a kata, give Finmin's a try. I don't want my first kata to be out of EToH. I want my first kata to be inside of EToH. Fight me, little bro? Nah. Nah. Okay, bad. Let me fight you. Let's fight. Come on, let's fight. Come on. Come at me. Let's fight. Come on. Let's fight. Ah, I killed him. All I had to do was look at him and bro was just dead like that. Simple as that. Alright. Wicked Grotto. Oh yeah, it starts with this song. Fucking funny game minigame level GD. I fucking hate this steeple. I really hate this steeple. I was never a fan of this steeple, I'll be honest. Come on. Lock in. Can't go through big studs, blah blah blah, boring. Just let me through. Fucking hell. This steeple was my first intent, so congrats. You did like the worst first intents possible. I fucking hate this steeple so much. I find it so annoying, and it's another steeple that got ruined by weeklies. This got fucking ruined by weeklies. Weeklies absolutely fucked this steeple up. This steeple is a victim of weekly challenges, I'll be honest. A lot of my hatred comes from this steeple just like not being fun to replay at all. I thought I told you not to touch my plans, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Worst... Okay, yeah, Triple I is the worst first intents. It's also like the worst intents ever. Maybe even the worst tower ever. Alright, next floor. It's fine. It's not the worst thing in the area. That tile goes to a different steeple. A whole different steeple. Okay, I need to try again. Wait. Okay, I go here. Wait.
I'm being stupid. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Fucking hell. What first intense tower should I do? Do Coles, because Coles is peak. Coles is absolute cinema. Okay. Unfortunately, after Wicked Grotto, I will be needing to go. Because there is something I need to do to prepare for something, so I'll finish off Wicked Grotto, which unfortunately will be a fucking terrible ending to the stream. And then I will do a second stream, probably like on Tuesday. I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow, but I'll be able to stream Tuesday, so yeah. Unfortunately, the stream ends with fucking Wicked Grotto, bro. Most boring ending ever. Okay. Easy mode. Wait, where do I... Oh, here. Okay, easy. I'm pro gaming right now. Alright, nice. Great Wall of China. What does that have to do with anything? Okay. Pro tip, don't hit these parts. Okay, bet. I'll try my best. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hit the parts. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Fucking hell, this part. I'm so bad at this part for no reason whatsoever. I'm awful. I'm really bad at this steeple, basically. That's all you need to know. Which is why I fucking hate this steeple, because I'm god-awful at it. I don't think there's a steeple Actually, there is. It's something I'll be playing next stream, which I can't personally wait to put it into a very low tier. Okay. Wait, no, I go here. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, you guys are getting, what's it called? More streams. You're gonna get a part 7.5, which I think is peak. Okay, I think I need to not, yeah, I just need to not touch the red. I thought I needed to avoid the conveyor. I was wrong. It literally told me not to touch the red, and I touched the red because I felt like it, so that was fun. Okay, get the push box. I think you then jump, yeah, with the push box. And then you go... No, you don't go like that. I'm stupid. I fucked up. I messed up. Okay. Soma is horrendous. I can't wait to play Soma just so I could give it the lowest ranking possible. Soma gotta be like one of the worst things ever, I swear to god. Shit is so ass. It's actually horrendous. I got the box. Let me through. Okay. Easy mode. Follow the white path. Okay. I'm following the white path. Where will it take me? Oh. I give the box to the person. And now I can go to a little baby's realm. Unironically, better storytelling than most of the things in the Starlit Archives. I can't even complain. Dude, one thing I wish this steeple kind of leaned more into. I wish it kind of tried to do more with its like atmosphere. I feel like this steeple could have gone so hard with like a more interesting atmosphere. I wish it was more dark, if that makes sense. Like, I really wish it was more dark. Okay, wait. I forgot how I need to lock it. I think I need to make it so I go to the zip line. I think that's
bad. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's really good. Okay, nice. I do like the decoration in this steeple. I just wish it leaned more into the atmosphere. Because the atmosphere would have helped the decoration pop out even more. What are these ugly ass studs, bro? What the fuck is that? Those studs look horrendous. Oh my god, they're so bad. Also, I'm not gonna lie, the music in the steeple is kind of shit. I don't like the music in the steeple. I really don't. Okay, then I get to leave the box. I'm now allowed to roam free, I think. Okay, I go here. Easy. What the fuck does that even mean? Misaligned studs make me mad. That's just not even misaligned studs. That is just like straight up a fucking stud texture. Like, we'll just put up an image of fucking studs and called it a day. Looking at the seats confused. Oh. Okay. I will not do that. Hopefully. Fuck. Oh, I get teleported all the way back here, for fuck's sake. God damn it. At least I didn't fucking fall all the way down to floor 1. I'll take it. A minor progress loss is better than a major progress loss. Okay. What was my doctor back in 2017? He gave me a burrito as a medicine. What the fuck does that even mean? You actually just said shit to say shit. I'm not even gonna lie. Jump when you're upside down. Okay. I'll try my best. Okay, so I need to jump when I'm upside down. So I jump now. Easy mode. Now I'm on floor, whatever this floor is. Oh, you are the roaring fraud, little bro. Lock in. I mean, I can't beat the alligator. Oh, yeah. I'm talking to the wrong person. I'm right. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'm turning off the music, bro. Why is it so fucking loud? Genuinely, I hate when fucking steeples or towers have loud-ass music for no reason, dude. The music does not need to be that loud. That shit genuinely was a fucking jump scare. Shit is way too loud. It is way, way, way too loud. It has no reason to be this loud. Oh my god. Let me put up more quiet music. Music that fits this floor even more. Let me see. Let me find it. Alright. Alright, this fits the floor a lot better now. See, now the tower is all of a sudden 10 times better, dude. This shit is peak. This shit is absolute cinema. Absolute fucking cinema right here. Oh wait, it said don't become the box here. What am I doing? I literally read the sign. I read the sign and I still jumped for the fucking box. I'm actually stupid. Fucking hell. Alright. I will avoid it this time. I will read the sign and actually listen to it this time. Okay. Don't become the box. I will not. Okay, nice. I literally read the sign as well and I just still chose to be a box for no reason whatsoever. Wait, what? Oh, I need to turn into the box. Makes sense. Bro became a box in the victory. Okay. We don't need to bully me now. There's no need. There's absolutely no need. Okay. Is this the next floor? Nope, it's the same floor. Toda floor 5. This shit is not Toda. This is fucking Wicked Grotto. Okay, I need to find a box, which I think is over. Yep. I wish they used the box mechanic a lot more. This box mechanic, low-key, is really fun. I really wish this mechanic was used a bit more. I personally think it's a bit underused, but that's just me. Okay. Don't need to seeple hate yourself. Why? Okay. Easy. Dude. Like, this isn't even that hard. People call this steeple intense. This steeple is, like, barely even, like, challenging difficulty. This is, like, at least medium. It is not that hard. Come on. We do not need a sequel to Wicked Grotto. That is literally the last thing we need. If there's a sequel to Wicked Grotto, I am not playing it. I literally climbed on the truss. Why did it take me out of it? What? I literally touched it. I was on it. What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Oh, the song's over. Let's do, this song then. Yeah, this one fits. This one fits! You can't even argue this one fits the steeple. It fits perfectly. It's as if it was made for this steeple in mind. It fits perfect. It is actually made for this steeple, man. Absolute cinema of a song. Absolute cinema. Right, lock in. It's the next floor. Now, I would turn on the music. But I think the song I have on fits the tower a lot better, personally. Oh, I thought I went the wrong way, but I went the right way. Leak toast checkpoints. When toast gets removed, I'll happily leak them. Oh my god, this is literally unplayable. There's Z-fighting. This is actually unplayable. Oh my god. I might have to put it into F tier just because of the Z-fighting, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. I cannot believe it. This steeple is a disgrace. Alright, I will not fall. I go here. Then I go here. I climb the truss. Then I go here. I do like this ending with the speed. I think the ending with the speed is really cool. Yeah, Z-fighting in the big 25. Okay. This fits perfectly. I think I fixed this tower, honestly. Or this steeple, I mean. I made it even better. Like, the music was so mid, I fixed it. I made the music fit the steeple. It actually, like, makes sense now, you know? It makes sense. It's all good. Okay. I go over here. I'm locked in. I love how the song... This is like the worst song for this finale, dude. I'm on like a fucking high-speed chase and fucking monkey spinning monkeys is playing. Yay! I did it! Woohoo! Well, that was a fucking interesting way to end the stream. That was a very interesting way to end the stream. Right, well, wait. Okay, I'm still not finished, technically speaking. Alright, let me touch these multiple win pads. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of Wicked Grotto. I never really have been. It unfortunately got fucked up by, what's it called? Fucking weeklies. I think it's like a B-, I'll be honest. I'll put it below Funny Thoughts. I don't fuck with Wicked Grotto that much. I don't know what it is about it. It just feels boring to me. It's not that interesting. I'm sorry to all the Wicked Grotto fans. Just, I'm not one of you. I'm not one of you. But anyways, that was a really fun stream. I'm sorry that it's only 2 hours long. I'm surprised my PC didn't crash. But yeah, no, thank you everybody for joining. I'm looking up. Thank you everybody for joining. I appreciate the support. Thank you for joining over 5 minutes ago to start stream or watching the VOD. I appreciate you either way. Have a good day, have a good night. Yeah, that's the outro. And yeah, I will probably do a part 2 of well, I'll just finish off Silent Abyss probably on Tuesday if I had to guess. Unless I have something else planned on Tuesday, I should be able to do the stream on Tuesday. So yeah, goodbye, good luck. Thank fuck my PC didn't crash, and I will see you in the next stream. Goodbye.